Hey guys, this is actually footage from my first round of chemo. My sister had come for the weekend to help just take care of me as I was recovering from chemo, and she cut my hair in preparation for my hair starting to fall out. So that is this footage. I wanted to include it, and yeah, as you see in the next clip, you'll see my haircut, and yeah. What is up, everybody? It's your girl Cassie, and I'm back with another video. And in this week's video, we are going to walk through chemotherapy treatment cycle number 2. Today is August 20th, and I get my treatment tomorrow on August 21st. It's currently 9:00 p.m. and I'm actually kind of stressed because I have a lot that I need to do. And honestly, if it was up to me, I would go to bed right now, but I can't. I just got home from Walmart. Oh, I worked today. I just got home from Walmart. There were just some things that I needed to get. My sister's baby shower is this weekend, so I already know I'm gonna be not in my normal, like, oh, let me bake something, let me make an appetizer type mood. So I signed up for like bringing cups and plates and stuff like that, which I'm very thankful that I'm able to do that ahead of time. So I got that stuff today, and then I just got some chemo things. I don't know what it was with my first round of chemo. I was really craving fruit and cold things. I think just because the dry mouth associated with chemotherapy is no joke. And so cold foods, fruit, ice, cold water, popsicles, stuff like that soothes it. So I got some nectarines, some watermelon, and some cherries. Hey guys, real quick, I just wanted to pause to point out how much I was drinking water. This is already my second time drinking water in this clip, and it just shows like how parched I was because of the dry mouth. I want to talk about my symptoms. I can't really remember where I left off in my first chemo vlog. All I know is that I didn't realize how terrible I felt until I started to feel better. And I ended the vlog before I started to feel better. So as far as symptoms, I don't know if you can tell. Do you guys see my part? You guys see how thin that is? Like, my hair is definitely been coming out a lot. I'm going to just put pictures. I already know I have pictures from Sunday. This was like the hair loss that I was having, and it was like manageable. And then these pictures that I'm about to put up are from this morning, and like, can you guys see that? Yeah, I just got that much out. So I am very ready. I'm going home this weekend, so I'm gonna see my sister and we're gonna shave my hair off, just because I'm so tired of like finding hair everywhere. And honestly, I think the most stressful part is like, if I just was at home or something, I wouldn't really care that like my hair was falling out, but like, it's at work. I'm at work and like my hair is just falling out. I got hair all over my scrubs. It just, it's causing so much more havoc than I expected. And like, my scalp is also tender to the touch. Like, it kind of feels like between pins and needles and a bruise. Like, that's kind of what it feels like. So yeah. So as far as my symptoms and reflecting on my first cycle of chemotherapy, the first week I had physical symptoms where we talked about the fatigue. Like, I would do very minimal activity and my heart rate would be in the 120s. I took a shower and my heart rate was 150, which to me is literally like a run. Like, if I was to go on a 5-mile run right now, my heart rate would be about 150 throughout that run. And so that was about the first week. And then the second week, and kind of, it's gotten better in week 3, but the second week I definitely had a lot of psychological symptoms. This was like anxiety, my hair falling out. I washed my hair last week, and like, I was running my hands through my hair and just chunks of hair was coming out. I'll put some pictures. And I just was like, it was very emotional and it was very anxiety driven. I wasn't expecting it, and I don't know why I wasn't expecting it. It just wasn't, like, you can't really prepare for that, like, for you to run your hands through your hair and for chunks of hair to come out. And like, I was in the shower and I was like trembling just because I had heightened anxiety, and I've been struggling with kind of like catastrophizing everything. Like, when the smallest thing happens, I'm like let me give you an example. I had a little bump on my leg, like a pimple, And like, obviously I reached out to my oncologist about it, and something that I've been freaking out about, I'm trying not to freak out about, is like I have a weakened immune system, so I have a risk for infection. And like in my head, I'm like, I have a pimple on my leg, it's gonna turn into osteomyelitis and they're gonna have to amputate my leg. Like that's how much I was catastrophizing things, and literally it's fine. It was fine. My doctor was like, your immune system's just a little bit weak right now, stuff like that might happen, it's fine, it doesn't look concerning. I'm like, oh. And then also the second half, like pretty much what happened is I slept pretty much for a week straight, and then I was experiencing insomnia, and I thought at first it was associated with like my body was just like, oh, I just didn't sleep well because I just slept pretty much for a week straight. But I had insomnia for a week, and actually yesterday, so almost literally actually for 2 weeks, yesterday was the first night I like literally slept through the night. But it was, I would wake up every couple of hours and I would be up for hours. And I also was having dreams, I won't call them nightmares, but they're definitely anxiety induced dreams about like my hair falling out, and like I know psychologically I'm not at my prime. So prayers for that, y'all. Like even sometimes, like I guess intrusive thoughts, like I think, what if I just rip all my hair? Like that's how on edge I am. And I'm like, should I tell my doctor that tomorrow? I probably won't, but maybe my therapist. But yeah, so prayers for that, because it's something I struggled with when I was in the world, and when I was living to like gratify the desires of my flesh, is I was very impulsive, and like it's those impulsive, like I feel them, those urges, like that to just rip my hair out is like an impulsive urge that I get, and it's like I'm not gonna do it, but I definitely heavily feel the urge to just. Anyways, everything's fine. I need to stop yapping and I need to get to work. I have a lot that I need to do. I need to put these groceries away. It's 9 o'clock. I haven't eaten dinner. I need to do my laundry, which is there's a load in right now. I need to do the dishes. I need to pack. I need to unpack. I just have a lot of that I need to do. And I don't know. I just wanted to check in with you guys, and because checking in with you guys helps me feel better and helps me feel like things can be done. And also I really wanted wine. Like when I was at Walmart, I wanted to get wine so bad. But then all I could think about was the verse that says, do not get drunk on wine, instead be filled with the Spirit. So I'm gonna play some worship music, and I'm gonna work and pray and just trust the next chapter of life, because I know the author. Anyways, y'all, I'll talk to you guys in the morning. I think the chemo in of itself I'm not too concerned about. I'm just like, I just have so much to do before that, and that's what I'm like kind of freaking out about, because I'm like, am I gonna get it done? Because it's like, if I don't get it done, it's gonna be 5,000 times harder to do after I've received my chemo. Like for example, today's Tuesday, I'm not leaving to go to Virginia until until Friday, but I need to pack today, because I know packing is, as a chemo, after chemo, is going to be 5 times harder. I'm literally going to have to like crawl around the floor or something, and even then my heart rate's still probably going to be like 120. Whereas if I do it tonight, it'll be done, but also it's 9 o'clock and I want to be asleep. I've been up since 4 in the morning. Help! my word, y'all. This might be a toxic trait that I have, where when I have a list of things to do, you will not catch me eating, drinking, going to the bathroom unless I literally am about to pee my pants until the list is done. But today I stopped because I'm like, you know, folding my laundry. I'm like, I'm thirsty. I'm like, reminded me, I'm supposed to drink a lot of water today. One of the tips I read online before starting chemo was hydrate, hydrate, hydrate before chemo. So yesterday I drank 2 of these, and I want to drink at least 1 of these before chemo. Honestly, preferably 2. I want to continue to hydrate, and so I'm going to fill this up and work on drinking some water before chemo. Okay guys, something that I bought was a shower chair, which I'll put a picture of what it looks like. I got this off Amazon. I got this because with the fatigue that I was having, I would literally take a shower and my heart rate would be in the 150s. And you know, for me, a shower is a very crucial part of my day. That's how I start my day a lot of the times. Like, I love a good shower. And so I was like, when my friends actually suggested, she's like, you should get a shower chair. And I was like, I don't know why I didn't think of that. And I actually, it felt kind of silly. You know, it feels silly being a 25-year-old woman who is buying a shower chair. But my sister reminded me, don't be embarrassed. You gotta take hold of these chemo victims instead of letting them take hold of you. So first things first, I'm the realist. First things first, when I take the cap off, sometimes there's a lot of hair in the cap and sometimes there's not. Like, yeah, there's like hair in it. Yeah, so that's what it was like, cap. And then we're gonna brush my hair. Now this is the part where it's like, ooh, you guys like to do? Holy moly. Okay. Hold on, I need to take a picture of this. I've been documenting like my hair. I don't know why. I feel like it'll be useful in some way, shape, or form. So I've been documenting this kind of stuff. So I'm gonna clean it out. Like, oh my gosh. When I changed my trash, like I took my trash out from my bathroom this morning, dude, it was like a huge ball of hair. Man, I should have took a picture of that. But guys, this is from one brush. One brush. And so pretty much what happened is I showed you guys pictures of the transition from like beginning of the week to like the end of the week. Like the hair loss. Another thing that's happened is like my hair would only used to come out like when I would unwrap my hair. Now, like while I'm styling my hair, my hair will come out. Another thing too, ew, oh, God, it's so disgusting to me. You guys see how thin my part is? That's how you know. Oh my gosh, and first of all, my scalp is very pale, so it's very obvious to me. I don't have any pictures of, like, I don't take pictures of my scalp, but I know that my hair, like, my hair is very thick. So usually my part is very small and like dense, and you can tell that it's like thinned out. So cute. Anyways, so what I was saying is pretty much my hair used to only fall out when I would initially unwrap it, and then I would have like minimal hair loss while I was styling. Whereas now it's like like literally anything will cause hair to come out. I've been a little bit insecure about it because I'm not used to having like hair all over my clothes and stuff like that, and it's just been like, okay, no brushing. Brushing definitely doesn't make things worse, does not make them better. So I'm literally just gonna do straight, which is already straight. I don't know why I'm doing this. And then I'm gonna just style my bangs real quick. And even like the other day I was straightening my hair, I like pushed this a little bit too tight and I like yanked out a chunk of hair. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do that again. Maybe I should just not part my hair like that because it'll be too noticeable if I do. Oh man, I was supposed to hit snooze on that alarm instead of turn it off so that I could keep track of things. Okay, so what is key in this battle is confidence. And usually my sister has to tell me stuff and it's like, oh my word, I never thought of that. This one she told me and I was just like smiling on the inside because it was something that I had also told myself. Is the only reason I can tell about my hairline is because I know me and I know my baseline and I know that my part is never that thin. So instead of allowing that to like consume, like people probably aren't gonna notice. I mean, they might, but they're not gonna notice. And the reason it like stands out to me is because I see my face every single day and like I know those little things about myself. Whereas if you don't know me like that, you aren't gonna notice. So what I'm gonna do, which I just thought of this, I think it's a good idea. I'm gonna put some makeup on my hairline because maybe if my scalp doesn't look as pale, it might not be as noticeable, especially to me. So yeah, because dude, like, especially like right there. Oh. Honestly, y'all, I'm just at this point, I'm ready to shave my head because I'm tired of the hair being everywhere. Does that make it better or worse? Or what if I like wear a headband? Maybe. I'm wearing a white shirt, so maybe if I wear like a headband like this. Oh, that definitely helps. Okay, that's a vibe. And then what I'll do is I'm gonna gently comb. I don't want too much hair to fall out. But if I make it so that my part's like not there back there. Okay. Oh! That is so cute. Okay. Look at that. Problem solved. Aww, cute. Which I just hope this doesn't make things worse because you know what? It's fine. Today's just a couple more days until my hair is gonna just all be gone. And honestly, I'm not gonna be going in, like, this is the only time I'm making a public appearance between now and then. So I don't need to worry about if like this resting right here is gonna make this hair fall out more. Cause I have noticed too, it's like, which I wanted to check this. It's like my hair back here. You guys will be able to tell. I feel like I literally have like no hair. Oh my gosh. And you wanna know what? I wore like one day I wore my hair in a ponytail and I was wearing like a headband. And I was like, I feel like that pressure, like I don't know what it is about like pressure. It makes the hair fall out. Gosh. Wait, let me. Yeah, my hair back there is like literally gone. Oh my gosh, I need to FaceTime my sister at some point today. I'll probably FaceTime her when I get home from. Oh, and you know what else? My cap too, my cap sits back there. So that might be, and that has been where like more hair has been falling out. So overall, I think the worst day was definitely, as far as hair falling out, was yesterday before work. And probably the day before. That was bad. Like, I put my hair in a ponytail and oh my word, it was like a hair massacre. I cannot believe that. Like, I have no hair on the nape of my neck. Oh my gosh. 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 Okay. So, sorry. I get very distracted. So, yeah.
Hey guys, my friend Grace took me to treatment this time and I'm so sorry. I was just so caught up in catching up with her and talking with her that I forgot to record anything, but here are some pictures I took from the day. And I was really happy that we got another room with a beautiful view. I just love being able to see the clouds and the sky and the trees. So yeah.
Good morning, guys. It is day 3 after treatment. And I think in my last video, I ended my vlog after day 3. But I think actually as far as feeling, like how I feel, oh my goodness. I think day 4 and 5 are the worst. So I'm gonna continue the video because pretty much what happened was in my first cancer vlog, I was like, oh, day 2, like, oh, I'm good. Like I'm back to normal. And then the next 2 days were actually worse. So I wanna kind of walk through those with you. I feel like I did a lot more vlogging through day 1 and 2 in my last vlog, so hopefully in this vlog you guys will see more of day 3 and 4 and kind of how I handle it. My heart rate still has been spiking, and I think like that is kind of what makes me feel bad, is my heart rate will spike and then I have to like recover. So I just take things slow. It's currently 10:10. My mom's ETA to pick me up. I don't know if I told you guys, I'm going home for the weekend for my sister's baby shower, and my mom is being an angel and coming to pick me up because I don't think I'd be able to stay awake for a 2-hour drive. So she's gonna be here at like 10:55, so I need to finish getting ready. I have some things laid out here to bring, like my must-haves, but I kind of have like all my meds and stuff to bring with me, my masks. So I'm gonna take my shower first and then finish up packing. So I don't know if I'll talk to you later. I might not, just depends on what happens. And then I will definitely talk to you guys like tomorrow or the next day based on how I'm feeling. So
Okay guys, I made it to Virginia and it's finally time to shave my head. Oh my goodness, this moment is so surreal. Like, oh my goodness, I can't believe this is happening. We took some funny pictures and then we carried on with it. Shout out to my sister for doing this for me. Hey guys, it is Sunday morning and I'm currently outside trying to get my head a tan. because honestly, right now the only thing that's keeping me from wearing my hair like without a cover on is how pale my head is. It just literally looks like I dyed my hair blonde. So gotta get the tan going. Yesterday, I don't think I checked in with y'all yesterday. Yesterday was pretty hard for me. I think the fatigue is definitely hitting harder this time, and also my stomach was just hurting yesterday. So feeling a little bit better today as far as like energy boosts. I was gonna take a nap, but then I saw how beautiful it was outside. I'm like, I should try to go outside, and that definitely has been helping me feel better. But yeah, I don't really know. I'm trying to see. I might extend this vlog just till tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling. If I feel like I'm back to my normal, I will end the vlog. But if I'm still taking a longer time to recover, then I'm gonna keep the vlog going, because I want it to be like documentation of, you know, this is chemo round 2 and like how long it took me to recover and stuff like that. So right now today's Sunday, so we're 4 days post-treatment. Last time it took me a full week to get back to normal as far as my energy levels. So we'll see how long this time takes.